What is up, everybody? Oh, hold on. Bring this a little bit closer to me. What is up, everybody? Peachhead here, and today we are back, and we are playing Pokemon Legends ZA, because we are trying to finish it before we actually end up being... Oh, fuck, I screwed up, didn't I? I think I screwed up. I forgot to hit something. I will be right back. I gotta fix something real quick. No. Let's see if that worked. Not good. I don't know if that's just me or what, but it might just be because I'm on this. Or because my woman's working. I don't know. But I am determined to do this today. Okay, yeah, it's just because I was on the actual application. I don't know how to fix that. Is it because I'm... It's because my woman's working. Okay, so I quite literally cannot stream while she's working. Okay. It takes too much stuff, I guess. Yeah, it's taking too much power. Okay. Oh, no, it's working all of a sudden. Says it's excellent. Alright, we'll continue on. Anyways, to explain what's going on, the title, I mean, we are playing Pokemon. I'm in the middle of packing, so I will be taking a break from that. Or I'll be taking 30-minute breaks for that. And then I also have this. This. This is a Lego set that cost me just a little over $10 at Walmart. I just need something to calm myself down. I've had a very stressful week, and I figured this would be a good way to do so. But to be building this. So we will be building this during the live stream. Regardless, with that said, we are going to play... We're going to continue on with our journey in Pokemon ZA, so that way we can get ready for next week, which is going to be Pokemon Fire Red. Since it just got since it's getting released for the Nintendo Switch. But I'll be right back, my woman's calling me. we're back. I fed my girlfriend lunch, and she wanted me to take the plate, and was thanking me for lunch, so. Yeah. I guess. Let's go inside and see what we got going on. Now, I know what you may be thinking. What the fuck? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Is that Ong? Or Aj? Aju? Aju? Ongju? Anju? Anju? I hope it's Anju. It got real serious there for a moment. After you and I spoke at Lysander Labs, more of my memories returned. Of course they did. That doesn't, surprise me at all. I recall the existence of two beings. Ah, the legendaries. The ones that give, the one that gives, and the one that takes. The one that gives. I wish that I could tell you more. I'm sorry. For now, all I can remember are these. But that's. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere quietly to cover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you in whom I can rely. That being the situation, I will leave the rest to you. Please find the two I spoke of. Okay. By the way, I know I said that I was going to, I think I said I was going to play BioShock next. Um, if I actually end up finishing this before Fire Red releases, I plan on playing Dark Souls Remastered on Nintendo Switch next. The reason why is because it just keeps showing up on my YouTube, and to be fair, it actually is the background of my computer. I literally have uh, the the Foretold Undead resting at the bonfire as my background because, to be fair, I honestly think Dark Souls may be my favorite video game of all time. Yeah, I gotta say Dark Souls is my favorite video game of all time. And even though I can say that, I've actually never beaten the game. I've gotten almost through the game. I did everything that I had to do except for Lord Gwen and Manus. And I kept getting stuck on Manus to the point where it pissed me off so much that I quit. And I haven't played it again since. Now, When that happened, I was playing it on the Xbox One. So, it was a lot better, graphics wise. I will say the Nintendo Switch, it gives me more of a feel of like the original, but at the same time giving me a somewhat update on the graphics because the graphics aren't honestly that bad on the Switch OLED, but the controls are still janky as fuck. Because I have played it a little bit, and I think I even live streamed it on this channel a little bit, but I actually plan on playing it from beginning to end now after this. I've done this will be the second game that I've played to finish on this channel. I plan on making Dark Souls my third. But if anybody asks what is my favorite game series, it's either going to be it's literally a toss up between The Legends of Zelda and Pokemon. And for two reasons. One, Pokemon, I grew up with Pokemon. It was in my family. Zelda, Zelda was one of those games where it really introduced me into the fantasy genre. So it's one of those games where I grew up with it and I love it. And Pokemon, it was in the family. I should say it's in the family. I say it's in the family, but there's only one family member who actually played Pokemon. The rest of it was all my friends. My uncle played Pokemon. That was pretty much it. Well, my parents did buy me Pokemon. I remember my first Pokemon being, I want to say it was Pokemon Yellow. And the reason why was because Pikachu is the only Pokemon my dad actually recognized. So, my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Yellow. And after I had actually not beaten it, because I was too young to actually beat it, I was like 6 years old and couldn't understand how. I didn't understand that you actually had to read the dialogue to understand where you needed to go next. And I eventually ended up trading it after I got frustrated so much with another friend who happened to share the same birthday and the same name as me. But I ended up trading him for his copy of Silver. On that game, I actually did beat because, well, I should say I beat the elite. I beat the first half of the game. I didn't realize you could go back to Kanto. Don't get me wrong, I have beaten these games since then, but it was a long time ago. And it would kind of be fun to replay it, especially considering the games have a lot of quote unquote glitches. I would feel like it would be fun to play some glitch runs. Just to say, fuck it. But, yeah. Dark Souls is my favorite game, and then it's a tie for Pokemon and Zelda as my favorite game series. Oh, I'll fly here. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Now he's ready to evolve. I just wanted to get him over with. I was tired of looking at him, honestly. It's not a Pokemon I would ever use. Though, to be fair, I've never actually felt the need to use an Ice type before. But who knows, that might change in the future. Oh, sorry, I'm pointing out the wrong camera. I also shaved today. Cut my head, trimmed my beard. Starting to get wings on the side of my face. It was getting bad. Ever felt that pain? That's my pain. My woman don't want to kiss me whenever my face has got wings. She feels like it's flying away from her face. No, not really. In reality, she just was like, you probably should cut your beard today. So I did, because I love her. Okay, so they activated the bat. Oh no! It was already changing into night, wasn't it? Probably. I'm so excited to build this Lego set, but I plan on just. I'm having fun playing Pokemon right now, so let's just do that. Put this back here so I don't look anymore. Okay. I still don't remember what the remote. Okay, what was the. Brain's not working. We are going to go to YouTube real quick. Got a big nugget. Okay, I'm sure the rewards will get bigger as you go on, but I think it's better to just keep on going with the rest of it. Anywho. Alright, let's start with the one that gives us life. We'll go talk to Maple. This should be fun. Greedy little imbecile. Throwing even more budget at the wild zones because now there's a hit with the tourists. We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumios. The signs are all there. Oh boy. She seems pissed. Nuts. 3, 5, and 9. Okay. Steelix. Shit. Killed all Pokemon. No, 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 no. You're gonna die. Look, I'm gonna die. Power up punch. We can stay this time? Cool. Five. Noel, what are you doing? Actually, change mine. I would like to do some shopping. Oh, well, that's bad. Thank you. Alright, let's go to 5. Here. Oh, okay. go to the Ball Emporium though. Okay, so I gotta go to a Poke Center first to sell the items I have. This is completing my Pokedex. Damn, son. There we go. I think that will give me 99 Pokeballs, which may actually be good enough. Not gonna lie, if I thought I was gonna be anywhere, I thought I'd be in here. Ooh, I can open a booster pack. I don't think the cadavers are what it is. Maybe it is. Here's my halucha. This is him. car still. Yeah, no, I got the notification too. I didn't hear that! Be right back. Anything going on? Nope, I gotta pee. Oh shit, something's going on. What's going on? Fuck are you? Just regulars? I gotta pee. I'll be back. Alright. I don't feel like that was it, though. I don't feel like Kadabra is the Pokemon I was after. I feel like she is. Ah, threw the Pokeball. I see the one I'm after, actually. He's up there. Going up the ladder. I think that was everyone. Sorry, I gotta go check something. Oh, wait, those are Pokemon I just noticed that each one of the Pokemon that they gave me, or only one of them I think was actually a Pokemon that I didn't already have in my Pokédex. Oh no, I didn't have Glade either. Fair enough. Okay, so 2 out of 3. Not bad. Oh, and I can evolve you too now. Yes. There we go. Alright, let's see what's next on the Pokédex. Chandler. Duska. Duska. Fedinos, Fedinos. Alright. I'm 42. 9. There it is. Close. Not quite exactly what I thought would happen, but close enough. Perfect. Oh yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh, oh, go me. Go me, go me, go me, go me. Level 40 and level 50 in the rain. Let's go to 11. Kind of feels wrong, honestly. How do I get over there? I guess by going around. Oh, it's raining. Alright. Try this again. Oh, hey, it's a slow grow. What we got here? Something screaming. Oh. Well, hello. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, boy. Awesome. got in the ball I wanted. I didn't know if it was gonna work. What is this connected to? Oh, it's tangled up in this. Lovely. There we go. Now it's set free. Right, I'll be right back. I'm burning cardboard, so I gotta make sure that I'm actually paying attention to it, so nothing catches on fire. All right. Alright, well, with that, I feel like it's a good time to break out the Lego set. Here's the Lego set. It is the Mandalorian and Grogu. I want to say it's. Can't. Oh, yeah, speeder bike. It's a speeder bike. That's what it's called. I wanted to say speeder, but I wasn't certain. I wasn't certain. We're gonna build this real quick. It shouldn't take us very long. It's 58 pieces. It's a small one. Now, I know I'm moving, but I figured this thing's small enough that I can build it, throw it back in the box, tape it up, and put it away, and then once I actually get everything moved over to the new place, I can put it out on my desk. That was the process. But we've got bag 1, bag 2, a box, and then this. We also got the instructions. So, step 1 requests that we open up the packages and do this and build our character. So, yes, let's do that. Alright. Legs. Body. Oh, fuck, shit. Get on there. That snap. Oh, shit, damn. That's tight. I can't even get the fucker off. Okay, well, I'm assuming it's not going to be that important anyways, so his head is stuck forever that way. But it don't matter, because he's a Mando, and you can't see the Mando's head. Oh, actually it does. It does matter quite significantly. Okay, didn't realize that. It's not there. There's supposed to be something in the packaging. It's supposed to be his cape, but I'm not seeing his cape unless this is his cape. Let's see what's in the box. Oh, the box is the cape. Okay, that makes sense now. So down one, down two. Okay. Let me throw on the head. Again. Let me throw on the helmet. Again. And then we got ourselves a little Mando figure. Who comes with a little blaster? Alright, so there's the Mando figure. Next in the steps is to build the Grogu fairy, or Grogu character. Which seems pretty simple. You just take this tiny ass body and this tiny ass head, and yes. Fuck. There it is. And now you got Grogu. Look how tiny he is. Alright. Moving on. From there, we now actually start building the speedster. So, we need this block and this block. We put it together like so. Okay. Take another one of the same exact block. Put it right next to the other one. Like so. Take two of these. Put them here. And here. Like so. Two by three gray brick on the back. Like so. Those are the opposite of what I need. Two of these bricks here. Next to each of those bricks. Like so. Two of these grates. Like so. like so. Da da da. This piece. Like so. This piece. Like so. This 2x1 rounded at the very front. Like so. This 6x2 brick along the rest of it, like so. Another 2x1 rounded on the back, like so. And we've got one of these bricks on the back, like so. This one connected to the last one you put on, like so. One of these. You're also going to take this basket. Take the basket and put it on the opposite side of the last piece. And then take this piece here and do it upside down to plug that hole and keep the basket from moving. After that, we set this aside for the time being and move on. We grab this piece next, a 4x4 brick with a rounded off edge with a circle in the center. And then we grab this clear 2x1 brick, put it on the back of the first panel. After that, we grab this stud with a connector piece on it, shove it through the rounded part with the hole on the first one, and then connect this saucer piece next. Connect the saucer piece next to make it look like so. After that, you will then connect it to the front of the first section you built, like this, where it will look like this. After which, you will then take 4 of these pieces and 2 gray rods, and you will stuff the first pieces on each side of the rods, like so. Once you have done that, you're going to connect them to these sections right here, like so. From there, you'll set this aside again. You want to grab the 4x4 upward ramp, 2 more of these guys, put them on the back half of the first block I had you grab. grab another rounded 2x1, put it on the back to make sure that those two don't separate. Then you're going to grab these 2x1 by 2x1 upward, and you're just going to put them right in front of that, two of them, like so. You're then going to take this interesting piece and connect it like so. From there, we're going to grab this other bricked piece, put it in the front, like so. And then we are going to grab two of these 2x2x1s and put them on the sides like so, facing up. From there, you're going to grab two of these 1x flat bricks and put that on the bottom inner corner on each side. From there, you'll grab these 2x1 ramps, downward ramps, and put those directly in front of the first blocks. To make it look like so. From there, you're going to take two of these, put them right here, like so. And then you're going to take two more of these, and you're going to connect them to the ends of these, like so. From there, you'll connect it to the base of the body, like so. At the clear piece. Make sure you do it at the clear piece. Like so. Then you're going to connect these edges to the hook on each side of the second portion of it to connect it completely. Once you've done that, that is apparently just about everything. Oh no, I'm missing a couple of things. First, you put this block here towards the front, like so. Then you take your Grogu and you put him in the basket, like so. And then you take your Mandalorian, who actually has two guns. Damn it, I can't get the gun in his hand. There we go. Who actually has two blasters. We're going to fold his legs. And then we'll put him right there. And I guess that's technically all there is to it. That is the build. Right there. Sorry, let me put it in a better perspective. That is the build. South. Yeah. Fun. It's a very tiny build. Like I said, it only cost me a little over $10 with tax. That is with tax. So yeah, I'm quite happy. I get myself a little Mandalorian and Grogu action figures, or Lego figures, I should say. At the same time, I had fun. Actually, it was fun doing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. I broke it. Fuck. These handles pop off real easily. Gotta say that. So yeah. Why does it feel like something's missing in the back? They gave us a hook for the back, but nothing to use it for? I don't get it. I don't know. It's the last thing on there, so I'm not sure. What I could do is just attach all the excess parts to it. No, no, no. Damn it. Uh, and there we are. To make all the pieces stay together, I put all the extra pieces on the back. So yeah, there we go. That is the Lego build. It's a pretty cheap, simple Lego build, but I like it. Gives me a Grogu and a Mando. And it only cost me $10. So, yay! Maybe I should put it the other way so that way I don't burn the little one. Alright, let's fly over here real quick. We're not actually gonna do anything. I gotta take a break. I gotta go cook dinner. So I'll be back later. Just realized I didn't do any hacking, but to be fair, my woman was supposed to get off at 6:30. She chose to take paid time off and get off at 4. So, I gotta go make her dinner. But I'll be back later tonight, and we will continue this. Because I am bound and determined to make sure this shit gets done. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.